Hello everybody and welcome to episode 18 of Pathfinder with IceEye. Last episode we created a jetpack. This one here. So we made this really fancy jetpack. It was a lot of grinding and it was pretty fun. I just threw it into the void. Why would I do such a thing? And that's because between episodes I spent an hour and a half crafting a better jetpack, a vibrant jetpack, which took forever. I had a bunch of stuff planned to do between episodes. I was going to craft some of the stuff I needed for quests. I was going to do this and that, but instead I just made a jetpack because it took forever. Vibrant thrusters, the octadic capacitors, the vibrant alloy. We had all the resources, and if we didn't have the resources, we could equivalent exchange it. Like I was able to generate some in the matter condenser, or I could use the minium stone. Not a minium stone. It's not called the minium stone anymore. Philosopher's stone to just turn some emerald into gold and stuff. It took forever, that's for sure, but eventually we got it. Then I made some dark steel plates. So you can armor your jetpacks, which is what I did. I made these, like dark steel armor plate, which requires conductive iron and electrical steel, silicon plate and conductive iron, and then it took a long time. It was very, very expensive. As you can see, the dark steel, I needed 10 of it, and it was, you craft this stuff by obsidian, a coal powder, and an iron ingot. But I crafted that not because I wanted to use it, but because I wanted to trade it in for something totally pointless and and just for freaking fun. Particle customizer. So we didn't have any green dye. Like, we'd have to scour dimensions up and down to find cactus green. So what I did is I just made the dark steel armor, threw it into the void, and just spawned that in. I figured that was fair. If not a little bit unfair to me, because that was fucking expensive. Copy. So I've been letting this generate forever. And we've gone through a lot of coal, but it doesn't matter because with these energy collectors over here, we can produce tons of it. So we have a choice. We have some choices to make this episode. I want to get rid of that dirt tower, which I will as soon as I can fly. Our next quest, or series of quests, involve the seed generators. Oh, one other thing I did. Since we were already delved into IO, I went ahead and upgraded the wires. As you can see, I have a little bit of a energy conduit behind there because they have an EMC value. Actually, you can just create more. It's a very expensive EMC value, but I just put it in there and let it generate. And I also created a capacitor bank right here instead of an energy cell. So screw thermodynamics for now, because I don't have all the machines to make the good wires, and these ones are so much better. And a capacitor bank, let me show you. It's really expensive. Not expensive, really cheap. Like a basic capacitor bank, where's it at? Only requires a block of redstone, 4 basic capacitors, and 4 iron. And it holds 1,000,000 redstone flux. Holy crap, that's so much better. And its input and output is 1,000. So that by itself just created a much better thing. And I swapped out the octadic and put it in this one. I made more Stirling generators because they have an EMC value. It's really low, so I just kind of threw it in the energy condenser and tossed in some coal. Made 7. We have a pulverizer and a magma crucible for now. And look, 1,323 in EMC. So this episode, I think we're gonna get into the red flux seeds thing. Fluxed seeds. Anyway. But I know for a fact that requires power. And consistent power and a lot of power. And if you didn't notice, we have quite a bit of yellorium. And other than that, all you need is iron and coal to make big reactors. So, I'm thinking about, not big reactor. I'm thinking we make a big reactor. Plus, I want to get into not computer craft. We have open computers. I've never played with open computers. I know it has all the programming capabilities of computer craft and then a little bit more. But it's more of a mod. It's actually, that sounds kind of mean, but it's not just items. It actually has mechanics, and you put together the computers and you can change their speeds. But for now, I'm thinking about creating a big reactor because we have I program. I am going to school to be a programmer, a software engineer, hardware engineer. Beefotronic diagnostics tool. Okay. whatever. And I really enjoy doing interactions in Lua and computer like programming and controlling the reactors. It's really fun for me. Like, I think the thing I'm most proud of one time is I had like on a single player world. It wasn't really recording, but it had like I had like an AE room, right, and it was wired up with lights, and I had a computer craft program that was linked to my AE system that would monitor the amount of open slots and open types I had, like how much space and types I had, displayed on a screen, change the color of the number depending on how low it was getting, and then if it got too low or my system lost power, it would sound an alarm and make the lights in my blink go on and off, because I always had like cores and stuff running. It was pretty fun. We're really close to filling this up, which is really exciting. So this episode, I think we're going to go for a big reactor, which, and I guess I should check these recipes to see if they changed it. No, it should just be graphite, which we could even use charcoal. I love how it's still a coal down there. We may not even bother smelting it, like this thing is saying. We produce coal so fast, so we'll just do that then. Let's do it. We can literally just make iron, lots of iron. Let me show you how much iron one emerald produces. One emerald, which we have hundreds of, may I remind you. 2 diamonds, 8 gold, 64 iron. So, yeah, we're set on that. We don't have to worry about that. And then we grab some yellorium ingots, because we have plenty of yellorium fuel. I don't think we have mining lasers or anything like that, so once we are out of fuel, we are indeed out of fuel, but it shouldn't be a big deal, right? Because that netherworld has plenty of yellorium. As the doubled up yellorium fuel. So let's go ahead and create the fuel rod first. Oh, I forgot, I actually have to smelt this junk. Alright, that should be like, yeah, that should be enough for now. So, we're going to create like a small reactor, because we don't need a huge energy output. Let me try to remember. I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. I'm trying to just remember. I think I only need 3 of those, maybe even just 2. And then next up we need the reactor casings, which we most definitely need at least 9 on the bottom. And then 9 on the top, so that should be more than 18, right? 9 on the bottom, 9 on the top. The right side, the left side, the back side, and then we'll do a bunch of little crafting. We'll just build it as we go. How about that? We'll make it bigger if we end up having enough resources. I'm sad that gold, iron, and diamond do not have EMC values. It'd be really overpowered, but it'd be so fun, wouldn't it? So we're going to build this on the 2nd floor. I think it's enough power for now. Now check out my rainbow particles. It's so cool. It's so much fun. Alright. We can change the mode if we wanted to, but for now, let's just stick with this. So, let us... Where's the center? Right here, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's no middle, so we'll just have to deal with that. For now, let's just do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think this can be oblong. So why don't we just go ahead and do that? We'll make it side, like wide. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about the jetpack. Let's just turn it off for now. Boop, boop. Okay. So that's not going to be the middle. This will be the middle. So yeah, I did a little bit of calculations incorrect. This would be the 3x3 that we wanted to make. We might just go with the 3x3. Center area is 3x3, that is. And you know what? Let's go ahead and go a little bit crazy, because I know of several ways that are optimized to produce steam. Coffee. I don't. Jeez, a bit of cinnamon in my throat. I don't really know of any ways to make it optimized for power. I don't think you don't need liquid coolant at all. I know that much, and I think we can use emerald blocks to cool. I know you can use diamond and oh jeez, forgot jetpack's not on. Probably should leave that on actually, even if it's annoying. I think you can use emerald blocks to cool it, which would be great. or not cool it, or just kind of regulate or spread heat evenly. You want the core heat to be transferred into the frame of the reactor, is the idea, because then you get the highest energy output. So we should have enough coal for now. And by the way, yellorium does have a EMC value. It's pretty low too. It's only 3 times that of coal, and I'm pretty sure one yellorium ingot would last 3 times as long as one piece of coal in our current setup. So that means we can just slap that on there instead of coal when we're finally ready. So we should have plenty of reactor casings after this. What else do we need? We need a few more control rods, I think. We need more yellorium, that's for sure. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to do it this way. I don't know how optimized this will be, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to make the center a plus sign of fuel rods, like this. Alright, so the center is going to be a plus sign of fuel rods. We might have to make this a bit wider. I'm trying to get the most efficiency out of this. So it's going to be a plus sign. Yeah, we'll make it 1 wider. Let's do that. Now, you know what? No, I don't think it has to be. We'll just see how this goes. We need a few more fuel rods. What are we missing? Graphite? Yep. Graphite. Now what? Iron. Missing iron. 8 should be 64, right? Pew. Create a few more fuel rods. That should be plenty. 7 should be enough. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn it. 1 too many. 1 too many. Does it need ENC value? It should. We just melt it down back into coal. I wish we moved faster forward, though. That'd make me happy. And then, boop, boop. Like that. And then we'll put, like... You know what? Let's remove the center one. I think this is good. Is it EMC? Yeah, 2000 EMC. That's perfect. Let's land real fast. Alright, let's just put the freaking hover mode. Hover mode it is. Melt this back down into coal. Plenty of coal. Plenty of coal. Grab some more of this. So weird. We don't need any more fuel rods. Let's go ahead and fill in the middle with emerald blocks. I'm pretty sure you can use emerald blocks. There's no guide. You know, I'm gonna look it up real fast. Okay, so emerald blocks do work with slightly less efficiency than resin ender or functionality, because it depends on. It's not just temperature. It's about redstone flux output, and it doesn't always have something to do with the temperature. So in this case, emerald blocks are valid at least, which is all what I was really interested in, because they will do something, and they will do it quite well, supposedly. I believe this array is at least decent. I could have just did a bunch of research and figured out which ones were the best, but I wasn't terribly concerned with it. Why can't I move that fast? I want to be able to move fast with my jetpack. Sprint. You have to sprint first. Alright, anyway, I need some food. Was this good? No, don't want you. Get out of here. It's my curry rice. Mine! Nom 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 nom. Taking forever. Oh gosh! You want blackberries. I don't really care. Okey-doke, so we need quite a few things now. We need a reactor access port. We don't need coolant port. We need a piston. Which means we need a piece of redstone. We need 3 wood. We need iron, which we already have. And we need 4 of this. What else did we need? We needed a chest. Alright, that should work. Just do just shift click. The shift clicking thing. Boop. 1. Actually, no, I didn't get enough wood. Derp, derp, derp. 2, 3. We need a wood farm. Soon. Soon. Ender IO should have a nice little wood farm solution. What's this? Reactor computer port. Oh yeah, I need that eventually. But right now, worry about the piston, which I totally misclicked. No! Piston! Don't care that I know the recipe, I need to actually place it. Shift clicking. Alright, reactor access port. We need a reactor power tap. 4 more redstone. Reactor power tap. Reactor control rod. 1 more redstone. Alright, let's just go ahead and check. Then we'll need another redstone while we're already here. And a diamond. And we have yellorium on us. So, we should just be able to click. Bam! No, we already did that. Actually, we need several of these, don't we? We need 4, exactly. So, we need 3 more of this. Running low on redstone. So 1 for coal, so that shouldn't be a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That should be good for that. We did power tap. We need a controller now. We only need 1 of those. That should be all the utility blocks we need. Unless we want more, power taps or different access points. Yeah, we need more of the actual reactor casings, though. Which are missing graphite, of course. Of course we're missing graphite. Alright. I don't know why you would actually build the wall out of the radioactive material you use to fuel the reactor. I ain't questioning it, though. Let's see how well this does. We'll make the frame, and then we'll fill in some of it with glass. We're not going to go crazy with glass. Ah, that was fast. I love the purple particles. Well, rainbow particles. Ooh. How much do we got left? We got enough to finish maybe 2 more sides. Alright, control rod. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, I thought I was about to crash there. I'd have been very upset. Oh, you do not go here, my friend. That goes here. Alright, we had enough to finish the roof and the bottom. So we need 18, 19, 20 more of those reactor casings. Get in there. What do we need for 20 more of them? We need more graphite, of course. Which we should have plenty of, because that thing's amazing. Hey, why is my power tap on the ground? I must have thrown it there on accident. Alright. Get to work. Now what are we out of? Iron. That's okay. We have infinite iron. Well, effectively infinite iron. That should be plenty of freaking iron. You happy? What am I missing now? Oh, we didn't actually turn this to graphite. Derp! Derp-a-derp, derp, derp-a-derp. Derp-a-derp, derp. There we go. So that's half of what we need. That's technically all that we need. Actually, yeah, it's exactly what we need. Alright, so we're going to turn 18 of this to the... No, we won't actually. We'll just turn like... 8 of it? 12. That should be good. We'll have a small window slit on every side, just so we can see the fuel rods. That should be fun. And if I remember... Is it like this? Or is it like this? Oh my gosh. Oh, I actually have to have vanilla glass. My bad. We can just craft it in vanilla glass. But we do actually need double the glass. So, that's annoying. Let's get 12. And then we put it in there. Got 24 now. We split it in half. We only need 12. So it should be 11. 1, 12. There we go. So, what we're going to do with this... Wait, I forgot that none of the sides are... Alright, so we need a lot more than what I made. I thought we'd filled in these other sides for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking about the frame, that's what I was thinking. And then I looked at the two sides that I could see, and I was like, oh, well, we're almost done. We are almost done, but not as close as apparently I thought. We actually might be a little closer than... Alright, so reactor access port there. Reactor power tap can be on the back side. Or do we want it on the bottom? Let's just put it here. That means it's close to the ceiling, so we can put like in the ground and put the covers in it and stuff. Alright. That's all the utility blocks. We should be able to finish like one side. One side and a little bit. So that means we need 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we need 15 more now. 15 more casings coming up. What do we run on them on? We got the graphite, we got the yellowite, we got everything. I think we're good. We can just make it real fast. And that should be it. Well, that's 16. Darn it! Wasted one. Barely using any fuel on our jetpack. That's why I made the fancy one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what's missing? Tell me. No. Open hand. Only casing can be used part of a reactor's frame. Is it referring to the emerald blocks? I read the wiki, and the wiki said emerald blocks are fine. Snow in the way. Alright, 15, 69, 8. So... $15, 69, 8. So right here somewhere he doesn't like it. So what's your problem? This. You don't like the power tap being on the corner, I suppose. If that is the case, no problem, sir. Yeah, didn't like the power tap being on the corner. Here we go. We got a big reactor. Should be quite well cooled. Well, not cooled, or whatever you really consider this. Let's fill it up with power and see how fill it up with fuel and see how much power it produces a tick. For now, though, we should put at least one of the yellorium inside the energy condenser. We'll save the coal that's been produced so far, most of it, and just let this produce yellorium. Yellorium from sunlight. It's not even that slow. It's pretty good. We should never really need coal again, to be honest. Other than, like, basic smelting. If we ever even needed to do that again. Alright, let's go dump this 32 yellorite in. Sprint! Yeah! Put it in. Activate. How much do you produce a tick? You produce a lot of energy per tick. 2,000 RF a tick, 3,000 RF a tick. 3,000 RF a tick. It's pretty good, considering that our last setup was producing 160. Alright, this is good. Disactivate for now. We need more energy cables. We can craft more. Shouldn't be hard, honestly. All it is energetic alloy plus enderpearls. So enderpearls can be crafted from iron and the philosopher's stone. What do we got? 6 in there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough to create like a bunch of cables. You know what? Actually, egg. Alright. You. I think you have a EMC value? Oh, you don't. Dang it. if you did, I was gonna craft some more of you and move them up there. What do we need for vibrant ones? We actually do need vibrant ones now. They're very expensive, I believe. Vibrant capacitor banks. That's not how you spell vibrant at all. Alright, vibrant capacitor bank. Oh god, this temporal ingot, the capacitor bank that's normal, and ugh, manganese isn't too bad. I don't really understand these temporal ingots yet. I haven't gotten to that quest line. Temporal ore. I have not found any of that shenanigans. You! Alright, anyway. I guess we'll go ahead and just leave that down here for now. We can create another buffer somewhere else. So we got this... Oh, we already had some vibrant alloy in here. We have the composite base somewhere else, though. There it is. This is an EMC value. A very low one, too. And we need quite a lot of it, so... Come here, Yellorium. Make me composite base. That should be plenty. No, I almost put that in there. Boop! There. And like always, we save one. Just in case we run out, we can just create more. Does that seem? Yeah, sulfur has an EMC value too. Everything can be created from nothing. That's how real life works. Things are just created from nothing. 16, is that enough? Something tells me no. We could have just created this from nothing, but the EMC value for one of them is 1,000. It's kind of ridiculous. How much is it for the Ardite? Wouldn't even been 1 for 1. Okay. So we have a decision. Do we leave this just separate and independent? We need facades. We just need a saw, actually. Do I still have a saw? Did I lose it? I think I may have lost it. Did I ever have a saw? I'm doubting reality. What was yesterday? What is today? I don't know anymore. Create a diamond saw. It's just 2 and 2, right? Make some stone sticks. Should just be boop 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 and then a diamond. Yep. Speaking of this dark wood, by the way, we were out of it. And I was just thinking about wood. Remember we were complaining about making a wood farm? This is not a permanent fix. However, you can just create more for now. It's pretty low, right? Like 8 EMC. It's actually really low. Who needs wood? I do. I need lots of wood. Great. Alright, so as we're building, we'll just have this be created from nothing. For now, though, we need to attach to here. Alright. Jetpack clearly has plenty of fuel. We're just going to leave this up the side. Hey. Into the ceiling. Like this. And this may seem like a weird decision, but we can just cover it up with facades, is the idea. This is way more than 20 blocks. You guys are so in the way, I swear. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Let's see. I think it might make it, actually. Five, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, we can't use up this last one. We'll create more. Because I don't feel like crafting all the components necessary. So, what we shall do is take our wood, put this here, and like I said, it's a super high EMC value. What can we just turn to this? Do we really need Ardite and Cobalt right now? What else can you create? Alright. Seeds of yourself. Alright, blocks. Drawbridges, not terribly interested. Tools, I'm satisfied with our platinum. Other than that, nothing really. So, bye-bye, mate. You're being turned into... Actually, how much cobalt do I have? Because we have significantly easier access to cobalt than we do. That's actually probably a good idea. I should head to that dimension soon and just gather cobalt with my destruction catalyst like crazy. Because this stuff actually has an EMC value, like a pretty high one. That should be plenty for now. And there's our extra one. For now, because we can just dump like a stack of cobalt in there, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Because as soon as we have power, this thing can just generate like crazy. Alright, hooked up. Everything's running. I literally don't need you guys anymore. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? Bet it makes you feel pretty bad, Sterling Generator. We're actually reaching the wrapping up point to this episode, unfortunately. Sadness. Sad. I'm going to move this upstairs, so it's directly connected to the line coming out of the reactor. Like, right freaking here. And then we'll cover this up. 6, 12, 24, 48. And we'll cover all this junk up from the top and the bottom. Then we'll have hidden effective power. And so long as we have plenty of materials to use, like as long as that condenser is over there is producing Galorium, we have infinite... What was that all about? Infinite large amounts of power. Well, it does not want to go into this one block. You got a problem with this block? It's a perfectly good block. Alright, there we go. And then the other half of this is regular. Once we do this, we'll be done. Done, we're done, we're done. Boop. 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 Wait, does this not actually go on? Oh my goodness. We'd have to actually make facades from Ender.io. Alright, for now though, I think this is the wrapping up point for this episode. I'll fix this between episodes. Alright, this has been IceEye with Pathfinder episode 18. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.